Zombie goes away. Empire enters play. Yes! Woo! Token comes back and we get a draw. Nice. Hello, good game. Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. We have Kaya tokens finally available for you guys. One of the most requested builds within the comments over the last few weeks. Purposely ignoring it. I felt a lot of people were focusing on the new Planeswalkers, so I wanted to, just do something else, be original for a bit. But, I can't keep my hand out of the cookie jar for too long, so that's what we'll be playing with today. This is Orzhov tokens, and we're having a ton of fun with this build with the new Kaya Planeswalker. That is, we're going to showcase the deck list, talk about the strategies and synergies, and then showcase all of that in the gameplay footage within today's video, finally wrapping up with our final thoughts and deck review. So again, massive shout out to all of you for helping support this channel. If you wouldn't mind, just like the video, it's, the bee's knees as far as my analytics go. And if you can do that for me, we'll take a look at the deck. Alrighty, Jadar's Welcome. It's an absolute banger. Maya's got to pop off here though. As soon as we get into the deck tech portion of the video, she's like, you know what? I'm gonna go for a run. So let's see how that works. I think you can be there, Maya. You're safe. You're safe. So this is a 60 card standard best of one build with an average mana value of 2.3. We have 21 non-creatures to our 16 creatures, so a really nice blend, and 23 lands in the build. I know you can't see that, Maya. Sorry, I said you were good. You're not. So the lands are there, up to 25 with the module. Aggro Mauling, the Brood Pit intapped. The Mauling can destroy a creature, which is really, really nice. So the deck, like I said, revolves around Kaya, Geist Hunter, 3 mana, 3 loyalty as she enters, +1. Creatures you control gain Death Touch until the end of turn, and then put a +1/+1 counter on to one target creature token you control. And I think this is really good. I think it would be amazing if you were running Finn the Fangbearer, and then your whole field is grabbing Death Touch. That's another deck, though. That's not what we're doing today. -2 until end of turn. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many tokens would be created instead. And this is really nice because this can be tokens of any form, whether they're creatures or, artifacts, enchantment tokens. Awesome. -6, exile all cards from all graveyards, then create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying for each card exiled this way. This is just general shenanigans to finish off the game. Of course, we have a couple copies of Meat Hook in play. This will allow those guys to act as damage output to our opponents, as whenever one of our creatures dies, we'll deal 1 damage to our opponent. Whenever one of theirs dies, we will gain 1 life, right? So this is going to help us deal damage, and it's going to help us stay alive, which is really cool. So that's kind of what's going on with the deck, right? We have Kaya to double tokens. We have the Meat Hook Massacre to have the trigger on all of those tokens when they die, right? However, where it gets really spicy is the side synergies, right? We have Jadar, Ghoul Caller of the Nephilia. 1/1 at the beginning of your end step. If you control no creatures with decay, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with decay. This is amazing because it will trigger every single turn the Welcoming Vampire for 3 mana, a 2/3 with flying, and whenever one or more creatures with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. This gets even cooler because we will have Jadar triggering it through the Decay Zombie on our own turn, and then we will use things like Deadly Dispute on our opponent's turn, right? To sacrifice one of our creatures, such as the Shieldmate and the Dissenter, both of which will create a token with power 2 or less when they die. Nice. We can sacrifice tokens as well at sorcery speed on our own turn with Eden Alive and Rite of Oblivion. Some really nice removal in the deck, and then instant speed shenanigans to keep those lands in check alongside the instant speed Mauling. Our Infernal Grasp, destroy target creature, lose 2 life. That's it. We have Loth as well, creating those spider tokens, drawing us cards, and eventually having our opponent lose damage equal to the difference from 8 that we've done. We have the Sanctium and the Pathways for land consistency, and Hive of the Eye Tyrant to help control our opponent's graveyard. A really simple but surprisingly powerful deck. I cannot get over the synergies of the Jadar and welcoming Vampire. Absolutely amazing. Just drawing removal every turn, and then you can use the tokens that Jadar is making for your cheap removal. Rite of Oblivion, Eaten Alive, and then those tokens come back, you draw more removal, and you just basically tempo out your matches. It's not an aggro deck, not a control deck. An Orzhov tempo build, which is like not what I set out to make, but that's definitely how I'd classify this deck. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the deck tech portion of this video. Make sure to smash that like button to help support the channel. Subscribe to the channel in general so you don't miss out on all of our cool deck videos just like this. And you can even become a Patreon supporter if you're an absolute baller. But with that out of the way, enjoy today's gameplay footage. We can keep this. Turn 2 Jadar, turn 3 Dispute. Not bad. You think this is a mono black deck? There it is. Jadar's a go. Zombie out. Thank you. We'll need to exile their troll. Turn. Oh, okay, it's an oddity. I thought it was a chariot. I mean, this is still bad, but we can handle this. Let's go in full control. Do our damage. Dispute the token that dies anyways. Out of full control. Now we could just grasp this if we want. I think we will just do. Actually, cancel. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're not getting the hook off anytime soon. Let's just deal with that. They play the chariot, the hook would be good. Back leader, okay. This is permanent, right? So the chariot would push it. Oh, another oddity. Whoa. Yikes. We may as well just pay for it. We're not doing anything else. And that way we... Oh, no, it's 5. Never mind. Never mind. Zombie out. We can hook for 3. Okay, nice. We may as well block. Jadar dies anyways. Land out. Hook for 3. I mean, hook for 2 would work, but I imagine they could have a +1 in hand. Even a +2 would have boned us. Beautiful! 5 lands. Loath out next. And we have Rite of Oblivion to remove whatever else they play. On the draw, and we have the perfect turn 2, the perfect turn 3, and some supporting cards, both removal and more draw. Wow. We don't have a turn 1, so the land comes into play tapped. Okay. Let's get after it. Oh, don't worry me. Thank you. Warrior's Disruption is a good card. Let me tell you what. Hit for 3. We can protect the lanes if we need. Zombie goes away. Empire enters play. Yes! Woo! Token comes back and we get a draw. Nice. There's their 3rd land. And now we just rinse and repeat literally every turn while doing a fair amount of damage. That's 5 damage a turn. with a draw. Yeah. Yeah. I think scoop o'clock. You've activated my hidden phase. Scoop phase. Alright, they're gonna nuke the land. Let's tap it. Resolve. Grab another... let's grab a black source. And then we can dispute the zombie. And we only had to pay 1 mana for that, and we made the treasure, so it's like we didn't pay for it at all. We just lost the zombie. Land out. Feeling fairly confident about this. Hit for 3. End our turn. Draw a card. If we have too many cards, we have to discard. Let's toss a pair of lands. We have all the removal we could ever want. They gain life and draw. Having a hard time on their land pulls, I guess. Too bad, because we are executing just perfectly, so it'd be cool to get a bit of a struggle out of them, right? Back to hitting for 5. We took the turn off to draw a bunch. We didn't need to, but it's always fun to draw, right? That's fine. You just replay it. We'll get another draw. Oh, I know. It's too much. It's too much. Not discarding Kaya. She's too cute. Our 3rd copy of Jadar can go. Faithful Mending. They're surviving. A lot of life gain off their end of things. Guess we'd have to, like, describe this as a tempo deck, which is unique. I like that. Right? That's so much draw. On the draw, we have a 1-drop. We have a nice 2-drop and 3-drop. Let's see if we can make it work. Ooh. I always hate the snow variant. Maybe we should run something to exile graveyards. I guess as long as we exile their fatty, it should be fine. One treasure token, which is good. Let's pass. I want to keep the treasure so we can draw off of the vampire. Sneaking that Ghast in hand as well. Kaya's nice. Take the draw off Welcoming Vampire. Hit for 1. No blocks. They should be defending with it, I think. Unless they can self-sack. Oh, it's a meat hook for 3. Good card. Really good card. Kaya dies to the Faceless Haven. Awkward. Shadow's Verdict would be great in this matchup for sure. I don't think any of these are worth exiling. Should do it though.
I like a plane where I can stick to the shadows. Oh, I've made friends in all kinds of places.
Take the Twitch. Get the 2 zombies. So Kaya potentially survives, but ooh, we're out of fuel. We're way out of fuel. So are they, though?
Fighting the undead is my specialty.
We should focus their Loath with the right over the hook. That's good. This can be done immediately. Well, that's pretty nice as well. We'll take the draw off the vampire. We could use our own hook at this point, I guess, right?
Oh, I've got the perfect tools for the job.
You can kill Jadar anyways. And then they'd kill Kaya. So because Jadar's gonna die, we should have done this first. And then we could have hit. But we still want to defend against the Haven. We still could have hit for a bit. Unless they have removal. We might just want to outgrind them. So that does deal with their field nicely. We can trade with the Haven, which is really good. Never mind. Try a little bit inside here.
Need a weapon? I got plenty.
I think Kaya just dies. They're good gaming us preemptively. Class act. Alrighty then.
Better defeated than dead.
Another merchant. We could hook for 4. Well, that's the last thing we want. Off the top. Hello. Great news for you. Bully. Nice bully. Yeah, yeah. For 2. It's annoying, and I hate it. Ah, they still have those menace creatures. They're very good. A Haven. and 4 cards in hand. This is still a match somehow. They don't attack with the Haven because they're going to play Professor Onyx. They could have anyways. They could have done both. This is a good game, though. The Magecraft seals the deal, as far as I'm concerned. And another land off the top. Nice. I'm going to take it because it feels good on the inside. We could hit for 1, too, but I'll just show myself. Going first, no 1-drop, so the land is okay. Sanctum into the Tyrant. With the Doomed Dissenter. Or not. Top deck of Jadar. Let's go! What a card. That's got some value behind it, right? So we go into full control. We attack, do our damage. Auto pay, sack the zombie, out of full control. Draw 2, create the treasure. End our turn. Zombie comes back. Where's our land? Hello? We do have the vampire, though, which is great. And we can play that for 3 and draw our lands. Oh, no, we get it anyways. Nice. Let's try to pull interaction while we have Deadly Dispute up. Shouldn't be a counterspell. Could be. Please, sir. Leave my vampire alone. No. No. Omega Cry. No, no, no. Divide by Zero is a good card. Rinse and repeat. They have to be holding it up again. Why didn't they play their environmental sciences? I just want my 4th land. Divide by Zero turns me into the fictional... Well, I don't know if it is fictional, I guess, but Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. Oh, yeah, discard a card. Can't wait. I say Eaten Alive goes. I'm not sure they have a lot, and I'd rather use Rite of Oblivion because of the flashback. Must be nice. They have 7 in hand. We have 7 in hand. They go down to 6. Draw to 8. Discard 1. It's not great value. Nice. Nice. Are you freaking kidding me? 3 Divide by Zeros back to back to back on this Welcoming Vampire. What? Yeah, okay, okay. What the heck, man? We don't need to draw. So we'll hold. You guys ready for this 4th Divide by Zero? What the heck, man? That is the craziest stuff ever. Revelry's good. Revelry is good. Let's take the draw through dispute. We have 6. We'll go to 7. No, we don't want to discard. We don't want to dispute. I don't want to draw too many cards. Let's just take the 1. It could be a long match. This will draw. We have another vampire. We're going to save the vampire and Jadar in hand for after their Doomscar, which I imagine hits us right now. That's why I threw the Doomed Dissenter out. Right, Maya? Holy. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's so loud. Maya, quit making such a racket. Quit making such a racket. It's like, nah. You can get extra revved up because you said that. Eh? Devastating Mastery. Everything goes. Vampire out. Jadar out. Draws us a card. Reactivates our engine. Zombie in play. Do they have a secondary field wipe? 3 divide by zeros. 2 devastating masteries. Are we having fun yet? Let's see what we get. 3 available mana. I guess 4, actually. We'll draw off this anyways. So we don't have to dispute. They would. Of course they would. Why wouldn't they? I love it. I love when people give us a difficult match. It's like, holy. They don't have any creature lands out. We're going to hold the grasp for it. It's our only instant speed removal. Oh, Orange Epiphany, nice. And draw a bunch. I guess. Let's get after it. Down to 11. Fading Hope. Right. They scry to the top. LOL. And our turn. Faithful Mending. Yes, yes, yes. They have 37 in deck. We're at 38. We are keeping pace, right? We do a lot of drawing ourselves. Let's try to draw out that Field of Ruin, right? We need that out of play for us to continue, as I will probably be dealing a lot of damage to it. Alright. It should be able to swing in from now on, though. Right? Their ruin's gone. Memory Deluge. Refilling their hand. Nice. A go blank would be great against this deck. Just to have them discard and then exile all their flashback cards. Gotcha! Right? We don't have that, though. Ah. Another Field of Ruin right off the top. So there goes that plan. I guess we'll just pass our turn. Deluge out. We might be here for a while. They don't have a creature land, and we can remove 2 of them. Right? The Mauling and the Grasp. We will probably sacrifice the treasure for Eaten Alive or Rite of Oblivion. I guess the real question is, are they running things like Devious Cover-Up to shuffle back? I would assume so. Well, this is a fun match. Where are all of our creatures? They still... Oh, even more value. I was going to say, well, they still have a bit of value. I almost feel like we shouldn't play it until we have a use for it. Maybe next turn as we're forced to discard. They're down to 19. 19 cards left in their library. Holy Toledos. They're looking for more creature lands. We have the Mauling, we have the Grasp. We can pay the Ward 3. They might have counter magic, though. So this is a good blocker. Counter it, I dare you. Burn that counter spell up, baby. Burn it up! Oh, let me adjust my green screen. It's still set from yesterday's yellow coat. Boom. Filters. Chroma key. Oh, other way. Beautiful. All better. Oh, it was the Devious Cover-Up. No. That sucks. Now they're just going to cycle these Devious Cover-Ups forever and ever and ever. That was the question, right? It's like, do they have that terrible card? Yes. Yes, they do. So they're back at 22 in deck, down from 19. I swear. It's a cool way to spend our time. Cool way to spend our time. They'll have to counterspell the hook as well, which I'm sure they can. Da 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 da. Come on, let me through. Let me through. Another Devious Cover-Up, probably. No, Do all the Sot Cummings and then Devious cover up the Sot Cummings back into the deck. Much better. So we'll need to block the Hall here. Pass our turn. Nice. Okay, so they're hitting us for 915 confirmed damage. We can take out 4 of it. I don't know if that's worth it. They have more Field of Ruins than I know what to do with. We can't afford this. Shoot. Hashtag sad. Down to 5. Or 4, sorry. 16 damage. 9 and 7. Land in play. Shieldmate not even entering play. Everything we've played has been countered. Oh, they double wiped us. It was triple bounce, double field wipe, and then like counterspell, 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 counterspell. That was the rhythm of play. I enjoyed it. It was fun for me. Let's kill the 4/4 with right. We're not able to grasp Hall as it has Ward 3 unless we can hold up 5. That's a secondary test of talents on our flashback card. Ouch. We get to draw 1 for the Rite of Oblivion though, but it's still not good. That hurts. That hurts. Well, this does nothing. Guess we can just go for it and block with zombies. Oh, wait, another counterspell. How do you get such a good draw, my friend? Oh, I know. You go through your entire deck. I don't even know why they're holding up here. Oh, they want to bounce the Shieldmate. Doesn't matter, we'll just replay it. I know my freaking control players. They gotta go fast like you. I know. I wish they went as fast as you.
Time to crash a vampire wedding. And I brought a pointy. Oh, I've made friends in all kinds of places.
We'll make 2 1/1 tokens. And we remove the 4/4. Say what? Say what? Making them work for it at the very least. You know what I mean? Counterspell. Why let anything enter play? You know what I mean? Why even bother? We can block the Hall. We can grasp the 4/4. We're still pretty dead, though. Turn after... Actually, no, this turn, right? This kills us. Down to 19 cards in their deck. And they shuffled 4 of them back. Oh, why not? Why not? Insult to injury, right? Get after it. Get after it, bud. Holy Toledos. Painful matchup. Alrighty. How cool is the Jadar Welcoming Vampire synergy? Kaya, the Geist Hunter, is cool and all, but Jadar Vampire is what I would say the core of this deck. It is performing absolutely fantastically. I don't even know if that makes sense. That's how awestruck I am by this synergy. Oh, it's so good! How can we make this even better? Like, I don't even know if we need Kaya. I don't even know if we need Loath. I feel like you know, let's crank this meat hook up to 4, and let's really focus on like the vampire Jadar removal. Just keep those attack lanes open. Attack, 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 attack. There's something special here. I'm not sure we've nailed it. I would love to know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video. It really does help support the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more great content like this, and even become a patron to help support the channel financially. Have a magical day, and we'll see you soon in the next.